Hey Justin, what you up to?
Just sitting here, thinking about watching a movie.
You wanna hang out?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to do?
Don't know, something crazy maybe? Wanna play out a Porky's scenario in an oddly populated school that we may or may not be using to foreshadow our next movie commentary?
Sure, I'm down.
A few hours later, Julie and Justin head over to a strange-looking school. I'm the narrator.
Wow, Julie, this is pretty weird. You have this Porky's Lake set up.
Isn't it great? Why don't you go ahead and look through those holes in the wall?
Oh my God!
What Justin sees is the worst thing you could possibly witness with the naked eye. Oh, sweet heaven. Due to the graphic nature of what he sees, that's all I can tell you. Oh, God. Dear God. No. No.
Why would you do that to me?
I seriously can't believe you fell for that. Silly, it's April Fool's.
Julie, it's somewhere between the 19th and the 25th. It's not the 1st of April.
Oh, well it's still April. That's gotta count for something, right?
Why would you do this? I'm gonna kill you all. I will make it my life's work to kill each and every one involved.
Marty Ranson was the dork of Doddsville High.
You get undressed in there.
His classmates laughed at him.
Are you ready?
Here's Marty.
Where's the bin?
They tormented him.
Where's the bin?
And then they went too far. Now, 5 years later, Marty's throwing a little party.
Lights on.
A class reunion.
Come on, you guys, let's party.
They say he still roams the nut house, ever hopeful of that chance to escape, so he can take his evil revenge out on us all.
And he's making sure everyone has the time of their life.
I feel sick!
He's created a romantic atmosphere for rekindling old flames. And a nice place to just hang around. Marty hasn't forgotten a thing. He's giving them a blast from the past they'll never forget. Marty Ranson is still a dork, but tonight he's getting even. Vestron Pictures presents Slaughter High.
Now enjoy your dirty tricks.
Here are your hosts, DJ Valentine, Matthew Stewart and Justin Polizzi.
Welcome, dropouts, to another episode of the Simplistic Reviews podcast commentary edition, and we are doing Slaughter High. I'm joined by a couple dropouts that I know, Justin Polizzi and Matthew Stewart. How are you guys doing?
Too school for cool.
Too cool for school.
Too cool for school.
Yeah, that's why he dropped out. He was dyslexic.
Yeah, I can't even talk good.
It's all right. At least we weren't tortured to the point of, we'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll get to a lot of different torturing type scenarios.
I've never seen this movie. You guys have seen
up.
this, so I have no idea what I'm in store for other than bloody gore.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucked up film.
Yeah,
it's like an April
surprisingly.
Fool's joke. Originally it was called April Fools,
Yeah.
but yeah, these kids do something to this kid and they pay for it later.
Spoiler alert! Hey!
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's, if you've seen any movie from the 80s
Cool,
that
Dick
has...
Randall.
It's already happened. I've lived this life
might be
already.
a cabin in the background somewhere. Yeah, this
All right,
movie's an interesting thing.
I'm at the 1 second mark. I'm about to hit the play button. So if you guys are at the 1 second mark at home, you can hit the play button on 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, great opening music. It's like half Jason, half...
Funny you should say that. Because the same guy who came out with the Jason song...
Came up with this one,
theme
didn't he?
song. did
Harry
this one.
Manfredini.
Yeah. It's a good little theme song. I like it.
When your
It pops
teeth
up a
look
lot.
like knives, you've started off at a good. You're starting off good.
Oh yeah.
It's a good movie.
When synthesizers attack, this
I mean, it
fucking
sucks, but it's a good movie.
I like how fucking old this school is.
I mean, that was like a. We were looking for old schools like this when we were filming
Yeah.
a movie. We couldn't find one.
Yeah. It's like they didn't have schools back in 1857.
No.
I think this is the only
Horse
time
and
too
buggy.
you actually see like other students, because otherwise, like the entire movie is just like a group of students, like the same throughout the whole entire school,
Yeah.
right?
Pretty much. You
it's been
don't
a
really
while
get to
since I've
see
seen
like anything going on outside of like your main characters for the most part.
Yeah, this is it. This is pretty much all that it is.
It's got to be what state we're thinking here. Is this like Illinois, Maine, New York? This is
Dick
not
Randall
South
right
Florida.
there, though.
Dick Randall.
Dick Randall.
Dick Randall.
Porno name, Dick Randall.
I don't know. Maybe usually a lot of these movies take place like in the Northeast. Like I guess
Like John Hughes movies.
Yeah, pretty much. Like they want us to keep as far away from Chicago as they possibly can.
John Hughes put a fucking ordinance on the fucking
Yeah.
city limits. Keep these guys out.
Now, how
That's
old
a
would you-
nerd if
How
you've
old would
never
you say
seen
this
one of them.
actress is right now?
Dead.
Well, okay. Well, besides dead.
All these people are dead.
Actually, the main, yeah, okay. So
Well, this is a little trivia, I guess, right here.
you want to get into it now? with
I mean,
that?
yeah, we can get into it.
Let's get it going.
All right, Marty. This is the main character who
Yes.
gets tortured.
Yes.
He actually died right after the first
Yeah.
week after this was released. Suicide.
Holy shit! This
Yeah.
movie's cursed.
yeah.
It's pretty fucked up.
And Matt, let's talk about the babe known as Carol.
Carol Monroe. That's what kind of brings me to the whole point. Like, how old do you think she is to be playing a high schooler right now?
She looks like about 28.
Not older than that.
Yeah, a lot
Older.
older than that.
30?
Older.
Older. 40.
Yeah. No, younger than that. Don't come on, give her
35.
some credit.
Come on.
Give her some
36. Okay, I'll give it to you.
36. Wow.
I don't
That's
know
back
how
in the
old
day when
Marty
you
was in
can
this movie.
you could cast like 30-year-olds and late 20-year-olds in roles for high school students. You can't do that anymore.
And you're asking about the location of this?
Yeah.
Yes.
All this was filmed in the UK. In fact, all these actors are essentially from the UK
So they're
with
dubbed.
American accents.
Oh, they just have convincingly good American accent. Look at those. Look at
They're
those.
all
It goes in
Laurie.
and out though. Throughout the
Yeah.
movie.
They're all Hugh Laurie's.
But you kids out there, you Google this girl's name, Google image it, and
Yeah.
you will see
Shiver.
some amazing stuff. Mm-hmm. She
So
was
you told
actually
me
in The
this
Spy
movie-
Who Loved Me.
You told me this movie was officially called, originally called April Fools, and that's why they showed the April 1st
Yeah.
calendar in the
Yes.
first
There was
shot.
But there was another movie that came out the same year called, guess what? April Fool's Day. So they couldn't really call two movies the same year. April Fool's
They didn't want to
Day,
mix
so-
it up. They didn't want
Yeah.
to get confused.
April Fool's Day has that cool poster of the guy like getting a steak in his mouth with like it's like a kebab being stuffed in it. No, is that April Fool's Day or Happy Birthday to Me? I always get those confused.
In his mouth?
Yeah.
I think it's Happy Birthday.
Is it Happy Birthday to Me?
Or-
Okay.
Yeah.
Marty rants and sucks.
Fucks.
Sucks.
I guess that's better.
Look at the production crew that they have. By the
I
way.
mean, I wish. This is a pretty big production crew for what,
It's a-
80? What
yeah.
movie this came out? Year this movie came out?
86.
well, I'm saying production crew of
That's
the,
in gen-
the
yeah, the
joke
school. Yeah.
that they're doing.
But Justin, this
got
joke
a
in
battery.
the film's production crew are probably the same people.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Everybody
course.
who's in the film is behind the scenes as well.
That's a condom or is that an icy?
A condom.
Whoa, what the fuck was...
Marty's packing heat. Oh, it's got udders on it too. Oh, but you don't make condoms like that have like super ripped.
Udders?
like
Yeah, I mean...
yeah.
I don't use protection, so I have no idea what the condom looks like.
There's something right out of 40-Year-Old Virgin right there.
You telling me 40-Year-Old Virgin saw this movie and were like,
Yeah,
we're taking
yeah.
the gag.
Yeah, we're taking that gag. Here's your token black guy for the film.
Don't die. He's got herpes. Is that what that sign says on the wall?
I don't even know. Something around them. Yeah.
Hurry up, sex machine. I'm wet all over. This is that 1986 dialogue.
I like how they get to like the meat of the movie almost like right off the bat here. It's like we're gonna show you the guy who's gonna get fucked over like immediately in the film.
Oh wow, male frontal nudity.
Oh yeah,
There's some titties too in this movie.
yeah.
Don't worry.
You have a
So
good
this
balance.
is the Eastern Promises scene of.
Yeah.
They're fucking poking him with a stick.
This is the
Look at that.
Eastern Promises stab scene in the
Poking him with a
knife
fucking
fight.
stick.
Oh my god,
Yeah, they're pretty fucked. These
it's
people are
pretty
fucked.
fucking horrific.
And in this, yeah.
They
mean,
literally attached a battery to the to those hooks, those clothes hooks.
I mean, you're taking this a little. This is more of a hate crime than an April Fool's show.
It's pretty fucked up, man.
I don't want to prank anybody this bad, even if I hated them.
Yeah.
To where I'm grabbing their naked body,
Yeah.
and putting it down a toilet.
I mean, what did Marty ever really do to these guys? I don't know.
He was nerdy, Matt. You can't be
I
nerdy.
know, but man, being a nerd in the 80s, if you're not in the John Hughes movies, sucked.
It's rough.
Apparently.
It is rough, apparently. And it gets even rougher.
This guy's taking a pretty. So, would you consider this a horror film, a comedy, a drama, a horror comedy, a horror drama?
This one? I don't know. I don't know what I would call this in particular.
It's a classic.
It's a
classic
slasher
B.
film. Classic slasher film. Classic B slasher film.
And
He's
this
the
is
Stifler of the or Strickland of the school.
Yeah.
the gym teacher.
Yeah.
He's like the only other person you see, I think. I don't even think there's any teachers or anything. I think this is it. This is all that's in the school.
It's the
by
only
way.
adult.
It's just a gym
Other than the
school.
students.
Yeah.
All they teach is gym.
They don't need adult supervision because they're all adults.
Yeah. Everybody's over 30.
I love this line that's coming up too from the blonde chick, I think, coming up right here. It's all his fucking fault. Like what they did to this kid.
How
you
do they
know?
blame it
They
him? He
electrocuted
didn't call
him,
for
poked
help.
him with a stick, put his head in a toilet.
Yeah.
Why did you make us get caught fucking with you, Marty?
It's his fucking
You
fault.
son of a bitch. I hate you, Marty.
But I love Carol.
I mean, good God.
How could you
Oh,
not?
Carol.
Uh-oh, Motley Crue reference. Residuals.
Clear and present danger.
Harrison Ford is counting his money. This guy looks like somebody. He looks like a cross between Dylan Baker and
Coach.
I don't know. And Coach, is he Craig T. Nelson? Coach looks like Craig T. Nelson and Dylan Baker.
Oh, God. The lizard coach.
That guy looks older than the coach that's yelling at him. Make me laugh, funny man. With your feathered fucking hair. With your black Billy Zabka hairdo. Which one of these people you think got into porn immediately after or before this?
Oh, I don't know.
Percentages wise, you think of like maybe 30%?
I don't know. It's not like the guy from Fright Night that got into gay porn afterwards.
Oh boy.
Oh, Brewster.
We're sorry we stripped you naked and electrocuted you and shoved you down a fucking toilet. We're sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that, Marty. You know, we were just playing around.
He's got the Axel Foley jacket over there.
Ooh, joint.
Weed is universal, my friend.
Absolutely. It brings enemies together.
Nerds, dweebs.
Yeah. Dweebs.
They all love him.
They think he's a righteous dude.
They think he's a righteous dude.
Okay, can you guys go away now?
I'm gonna just tell all I'm gonna just do that every time I see somebody. Be seeing you.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's the funniest thing I've ever said to anyone.
Oh man.
Just wait till he tries to say dope. He's gonna die.
He's gonna die so hard.
Love
This guy sounds a little bit like J.K. Simmons too.
You think this is Whiplash? This is the precursor to Whiplash?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Not on my
There's
tempo?
a lot
My
of
tempo.
references.
1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2,
No.
3, no.
Get on my fucking metronome. A little Arlie Ermy as well too.
Little Arlie Ermy.
Yeah. Oh man, look at the push-ups.
You're
like that.
breaking my fucking heart, sweetheart.
Sex fiends.
Fexy.
Jerking off, coach.
Jerking off and giving dope to the dweeb.
Doing poisoning a student.
Poisoning a
sir.
student.
Trying to kill a child, sir. He's just writing random fucking equations. They don't have any idea what an actual smart person does.
You got
What
that
do
one
smart
right.
people do? They write equations on boards. Yeah, whatever. They have glasses.
He's a modern day Will Hunting.
Every day I come to your store, I knock, and for half a moment,
I hope that you don't. I hope you don't answer the door.
that's the best part of my fucking day. Okay.
And when I get to smoke this dope.
He's using a Bunsen burner to
badass.
light some dope up, man. Light some of that weed, that sticky icky.
Yeah.
That endo, that chronic. He didn't light it the first time because he's a dweeb.
Yeah.
He has to double light it because, things.
The fact that he's using a Bunsen burner for that's pretty badass. It's like you wouldn't think a dweeb would do that, Like, how do I light this?
It's probably the most badass part about this movie.
Yeah. He can't light a fucking joint. He's lit it 3 times now.
Yeah.
Like the little guitar riff.
It's like it's a little Lethal Weapon.
It's a little it's little.
Eric Clapton who helped
Eric
Terry
Clapton.
Manfredini.
I heard you say it. Heard you say it. It's probably me.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
This is the
You
Genesis.
keep the heavy
Genesis.
bottles on the top shelf and the small ones on the bottom shelf.
Well, it's
That's
only
just
logic.
math. Is there a teacher supervising this experiment?
There is no
he's on his
teachers
own.
in this school.
I mean, I really thought you were joking when you said
No,
that, but
man.
literally
Yeah, the
there's no
teacher's
one in
gym
this school.
teacher.
That's it.
Is he going
It's
to turn into the
literally the
Flash?
gym teacher and those 8 students.
Yeah, and
Is
the
it-
black
is he-
janitor.
Yeah.
This is how the Flash turned into the Flash now.
Who is the first person to die? Believe it or not.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
He's Barry Allen. He's gonna get struck by lightning while chemicals fall on him. Oh,
Did you see what it
dang
was?
Where was he?
It was acid.
Nitric
acid, not just any acid.
Yeah.
Keep it on the top shelf, opened.
Yep. Keep that in your mind.
It's like, okay.
Kids nowadays don't understand that back in the 80s, the shorter your shorts were, the cooler you were.
Yeah.
If your balls were hanging
Shut
out,
off your dick.
you're pretty
You were
rad.
literally the baddest motherfucker on campus. This gym is just ladders. It's just fucking
Yeah.
climbing equipment.
It's one giant jungle gym.
Hope he's dead.
Yeah.
It's like these are the most malicious people ever.
Damn. I would say out of like almost every single like slasher film, I think the people in this one are like the fucking worst.
They're pretty.
I mean,
In terms of
that's-
just human beings.
That's a bold statement, man. Hostile, fucking Friday
No,
the
even
13th,
even
Elm Street.
hostile. They're misogynistic, but these people are out for fucking like blood on this nerd.
The one kid in the school.
We're putting cocaine in something.
I mean, they know
Didn't they
something
already
bad's gonna
put-
happen.
Didn't they already poison him? They're gonna poison him more? I don't understand.
Well, they're gonna fuck up his experiment.
They
now,
don't
too,
know
I
when
guess. I
to
don't-
end.
Yeah.
And this guy reminds me of a certain Sopranos character that goes by Christopher.
Hey, look, he's a little Michael Imperioli.
Michael
Yeah.
Imperioli? He's gonna be selling you 1407 fucking vodka.
He only drinks Colt 45.
Colt 45. Nitric acid, folks, in case you missed it the last 10 times we showed it to you. Nitric acid.
Well, it's good.
Get out
Some
your
people have short
textbooks.
memory.
Yeah.
Open your textbooks to page. Who gives a fuck? He kind of looks like a young Jon Snow. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Marky. Now,
This is the longest gym class
These
I've
gym
ever seen.
shots are just kind of like
So
it's like-
random.
It's like, hey, we rented out this gym for a whole day. We were gonna get our fucking money's worth.
Well, they're all in the same corner.
Yeah, I like.
It's like
guys
we have
doing
to have all the
jumping
actors in the
jacks
same
corner.
shot.
And I don't think you want to do weights on a parquet floor. That's kind of a bad idea because
Yeah.
you really fuck up that floor.
Spider-Man has his origin story.
Barry Allen, his.
Batman his. Superman his.
Hal Jordan,
Hal Jordan his.
Thor Odin's son.
But
Clint
Marty,
Barton,
Marty has his as well.
Bruce Banner was a mild-mannered. Wait a minute, that's a different, better movie. Oh, hey, nitric acid, folks.
It is just hanging on a thread.
It dropped. Oh! It's like Double Dare. This is how Freddy. Is this the Freddy Krueger origin story?
Yeah, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Toxic
How sweet
Avenger.
virgin meat? Is that what just happened here?
Except he didn't molest any children and wasn't burned on a stake.
He was molested himself. He was the molestor.
He was
Or
molested. That's the
molestee.
ironic part.
Backdraft. I'm waiting for Kurt Russell.
Right?
Break through this door here.
See, the fire's got a mind of its own.
Oh, what the fuck?
It doesn't end with him.
Yeah.
He
Can't
looks
win.
mildly
Continue.
concerned.
It's like,
Oh, that sucks, man. That
I guess
really
that's it
sucks.
for this April Fool's Day.
Oh man, what a tough day. I'm glad all the rest of the students of the school showed up. Oh wait, there are no rest of the students in the school.
They're all hanging out in the front lawn.
All these 30-year-olds are all hanging out. In a
Well,
fucking
maybe
high
this is
school.
more like night school.
It's like Two-Face. Say it! What they call me at IAB, Gordon? What'd they say?
I don't want
I
to
don't know,
say it.
Harvey.
I don't want to say,
Say it.
Say it! Why would you listen to me now? Is that a nightmare? That was all meta, wasn't it? Was that the end of Twilight? Is that what just happened?
Nah, they're just rushing the story along. Oh, Carol.
That's a lot of hair. That is a lot of hair.
I could deal with it.
I could work my way around it.
She kind of looks like Diggle's wife from Arrow.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's maybe a little, not as much feather on the hair.
You know, a little less feather. Oh, there's Toto walking by there from Wizard of Oz. Damn, she's living pretty large for a high school student. By
Well,
herself.
That was when she was a high school
That's when she
student.
was high school student.
Oh, this is a
This
flash
is in the
forward.
future.
I
that was
missed
a dream.
it.
That was
I
all a
missed-
dream.
Oh, see.
She's an adult who has adult jobs.
Yes.
I missed that.
Acting
With an
jobs.
adult dog.
So she lives by herself in a mansion. This high school was 20 years ago. She's talking to Harvey Firestein on the phone. She left her walk on the stove.
Her tits just refused to not pop out.
Please. Please. No.
Did you just give milk to the dog, by the way?
I don't think
Was
we're
it
in
food?
Kansas anymore, Toto. Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. There's nothing to be said positive about a cigarette mustache.
A cigarette mustache?
Yeah, it's, when you have the mustache, it's like it's like half of your lip, upper lip. That's a cigarette mustache.
Oh, okay.
John Waters mustache, if you.
Oh, okay. You want the pencil mustache?
The pencil mustache. Yeah, I call it a cigarette mustache.
Okay.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Gotta love that water
Supersonic, man.
pressure there. It's just fucking dripping.
That's how I take a shower, with spit dribbling on my head.
It's like some student that came on the set for extra credit for school, and he's just like pouring a bucket of water down like a pipe.
All they had was
It's like she's siphoning
watering
gasoline through her
bucket.
shower head. Meow, meow. So this essentially is the third act of The Dark Knight. Harvey Dent goes around and gets retribution for the people who fucked him up, right?
The long and short of it.
Yeah.
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 Or is it?
Hi, Mom. I just wanted to fuck with you because, I don't know, kids.
Damn. Forgot all about it.
So this is her friend or her daughter?
Friend.
Is it
I think it's
unclear,
more of
or
like a
acquaintance?
Yeah. just
somebody
kind
she
of a-
shares the place with.
Yeah.
A roommate, if you will.
Roommate.
A flatmate. Yeah.
For that mate.
Ain't nothing flat about her.
Well.
I mean, this soundtrack sounds like somebody who's like, bored, using like a kazoo or something.
Well,
I
the guy
like
was-
it, man.
yeah.
I
Harry,
like
Harry was in between Friday the 13th movies, I'm sure, so he had to work on something.
There's that source music. I need you to give me this album, Justin.
It's fucking awesome.
Wait, is she driving a completely different car? Switch
Or
cars?
maybe it's somebody else.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, there you go. It's this guy.
It's Christopher.
Ah, what does he do? He's a tax. I'm gonna say Christopher is an accountant that works in the country.
He's he test drives Volkswagen Beetles.
Oh, in the suit.
Used Beetle salesman.
Oh, okay. Really shitty Beatles.
Yeah, the worst of the worst.
The worst of the worst Beatles. I like to think of him as the narrator from Fight Club. He's just going around from place to place, seeing if the recall is more than the lawsuit. Now, did you guys ever want to grow a mullet? I'm black, so I'm unable to grow a mullet. I can grow the rat tail like Theo from the Huxtables, but mullets are kind of a white person thing. So, how do you guys feel about growing out a mullet? You have the capabilities now.
I mean, yeah, why? Because we're white?
Because we're white.
Yes,
Okay.
because you're white. I've established that, Matthew. Pay attention.
I don't know. I never had the urge to kind of grow one out. I think I might have had one as a kid because I didn't know any better. So it was just kind of one of those accidental mullets, but not a purposeful mullet.
Not a pullet. You had an accidental mullet, which is called a cullet. That's the proper. Yeah.
A cullet. A cutlet.
What about you, Palizzi? Mullet?
Yeah, I
no
don't need
mullet.
to be trailer trash.
Well, this guy's looking pretty good. He doesn't look too trailer trashy. Driving
It's more of longer
sick
hair than a
fucking
mullet,
Volkswagen.
because he's got a lot more hair in the front there.
Well, it's business in the front, party in the back. That's essentially the mullet. So
I think of like a mullet, like redneck mullet, like more curly as well too. I don't know, like Psycho Sid. I think of Psycho Sid when I think of mullets.
oh, you're thinking of the little, the peroxide mullets.
Yes, like super peroxide blonde mullet.
So I always picture like the Chucky Norris.
Oh, okay, Chucky Norris.
Give me a little Billy Ray action going on there.
Oh, little Billy Ray Cyrus. Okay.
The interior of that car, I've never driven in a Beetle, so I don't know. It didn't look like the same interior of a Beetle.
But if you've never driven in one, how would you know?
Yeah,
I'm gonna assume that that's not the interior it looks like. I'm just gonna assume.
Well, assumptions make us look like assholes.
Yeah.
Well, I am an asshole, so that works.
Okay.
So that's the other guy that tortured Two-Face. I'm just gonna call him Two-Face because I don't know his real name.
Yeah, they're all coming back together.
Yeah, they're all coming back for that.
So is this best of times with Kurt Russell and Robin Williams? They're gonna try and do it again, but right?
Yeah,
they're going to the reunion, right? High school reunion.
There's a movie coming out soon that's very similar to what this movie is. They do I forget the name of it. They're doing a play and a kid dies, and they come back years later to try and, I don't know, either do the play again to help rest the kid's ghost, or I don't know. It's something. It's very similar to what this premise seems to be. They go back to the same school and everything. So it seems like this is patient zero for most horror films.
Okay. Or for at least this specific kind of thing. I don't know.
This was different. Like when I first saw this, there wasn't really anything like this before. Like the school torturing them and then coming back for the reunion.
Yeah, not in the horror. I mean, Toxic Avenger was like pretty much this, but this was just done in the horror element. Right.
A little reggae music going on there.
This is one of those films that you watch as a kid and you grow up and you're like, I wonder what that movie was. And then you catch it one day and you're like, holy shit. There it is.
There it is again. Like an old friend.
It's like a fucking time capsule.
Haunts you.
I remember watching this it was on Monster Vision way back on TNT with Joe Bob Briggs. He showed it. And he was talking about a scene. I mean, he was talking about like an edited version and like the theatrical version, uncut, all these different ones.
Right.
And one had more tits than another one. That was like the main reason stuff got cut out or something like that.
We'll have to find that copy.
Mm-hmm.
The more tits version? Is that what they call it?
Well, I mean, I have the uncut version, and I think it's like an extra minute. And it's just like one extra scene of tits.
Is that a black chick?
I don't remember her from the group.
No, she's. I think she's just the.
She's like a
married
wife.
to.
Okay, yeah,
the,
good
the
point.
guy or something like that. Yeah.
But when you marry an asshole, you become an asshole.
It's the acquaintance.
Whoa there. We're gonna ignore the fact that this guy just crashed his motorcycle. We're just.
Well, he does.
He's hilarious.
Yeah,
he's the funny one.
He kind of looks like Chris Noth.
Yeah, the acting's fantastic, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's a marvel to behold.
Honestly, if you go through this cast and you look at what they've done, no one's really done anything. Yeah. I mean, Marty killed himself.
One person killed himself. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Marty is which one now? The Two-Face guy?
Yeah. The nerd. Yeah.
Yeah. I think one of the directors. There's 3 directors, by the way.
Yeah,
one of them did a few films. The other one did one. That's it. The other one, I think this is the only other one, and another one. Carol, I think, is the only other person I think that actually did something. I mean, she was in a Bond film, and she was in a couple other
Carol
films,
was the biggest star out of everybody in this entire cast.
Everyone else is pretty much forgettable.
I mean, The Wizard of Oz had 5 directors, so I mean, 3 directors.
Yeah, but it was a fucking Wizard of Oz.
I was being very facetious.
Yeah, and that wasn't at one time either. I mean, this is 3 people on one film.
Let's just talk about The Wizard of Oz for a second. No, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Let's talk
about a whole different movie. The rest. What did you take away from The Wizard of Oz?
That the director slapped Judy Garland because she was laughing during a take.
Well, you know.
Fact, by the way. In this movie, when they fuck up a take, they just, film it and then do heroin.
Yeah.
Was that the drug of choice in '86? What was it, cocaine?
Yeah, cocaine was more of the 80s drug. Heroin was kind of like, if you had money, you maybe did some heroin in the 80s.
It's like, oh, I'm rich. I don't
Yeah.
I don't do
I think
cocaine.
heroin was more of a 70s drug. It was like weed in the 60s, LSD and weed.
It's like every 20
kinda,
years, they kind of jump. Like, okay, heroin 70s, 90s, and then coke was like 80s.
And it's kind
now
of
it's
come
making
back
a
a
little
little
comeback
bit.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And weed is like, is
Weed's
like
forever.
timeless.
Weed's like the baseline.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, not a lot of. Well, we've already had a little weed use here. Not a lot of drug use, as I would think so far. Because
Well, the thing is-
Halloween, they were smoking
Yeah.
joints too. So let's see if
I think they might a little later on.
Yeah, but once
They do
again,
definitely
yeah.
drink.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing is like, I mean, I guess they've all had, unprotected sex or premarital sex, so they deserve to die for that at least.
Yes,
it's like
of course.
they're
All
following
die.
the, they just haven't seen them do a lot of drugs yet. Well, they also did maim the guy who was probably gonna try and get his revenge.
I mean, that guy got tortured so much, he killed himself in real life. Think
Yeah.
about that for a moment.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty fucked up.
This was an actual documentary. This wasn't a film.
It's not even a movie.
Yeah, because Marty didn't do anything else but this film.
I don't think this was a film, Justin. I think they filmed this guy's life. And
Yeah,
kidding
this
me?
was almost like a snuff film.
It's a pre-snuff film. It's a causing you to snuff film.
They trick you into being a witness
You-
of a crime.
You've been influenced to snuff yourself.
It's entrapment, I tell you. Entrapment.
It's entrapment.
What cops do to thieves, what murderers do to bullies in high school.
That would be a fantastic film. Like Sean Connery was like,
Sean Connery's in here.
He was the
Oh God,
murderer.
he makes.
oh my god,
This
he was
is
like tortured.
entrapment, bastards.
I'd make him the coach. I just make him the coach. Just do another fucking set of push-ups.
Out of all the horror movies, this deserves a remake with Sean Connery.
With Sean Connery.
Come out of retirement.
Yeah,
he doesn't come out of retirement for Indiana Jones, but for Slaughter High, he's
Hell
there.
yes.
It's very creepy. Little. I mean, you save a lot of money on lighting when like 90% of your shots are in the dark.
Oh, of course. Use what you got.
And you can always say, "Well, it's realistic.
Yeah.
So everything is black because when it's dark, it's dark. It's not blue dark like every other movie."
Now, what do you think that a lot of this like derelict high school would be like a kind of code? Be like, I don't know.
Well, remember Frank Underwood broke into his derelict college.
He did, but he's Frank Underwood.
It didn't look like this.
No.
Like spider webs and like.
Nobody gives a
rust
fuck about
everywhere.
Dudesville High School.
There should be a homeless guy living in here, like shooting up and
You
couple in the
definitely should be a
back,
crack
probably
den.
eating some guy.
Definitely should be a crack den.
But sure, let's break in and spend the night.
Yeah. It's raining out. Can't get back in our cars and drive home.
You know, these movies, all they really prove to me, this is another reason why, I mean, I'm in the minority.
Well, you are a minority.
Yes, but it just proves that there's not shit to do in these little towns, in these horror films. Like, man, I got nothing. Hey, guys, want to hang out by a graveyard? No, why don't we go anywhere else? There's
so
a nightclub
cool.
right there. That looks like Treat Williams.
Williams.
Treat Williams? Oh my god.
Is that a blast from the past right there?
A little bit. I haven't heard that name since shit.
Everwood. Everwood is the last time I heard it with
Maybe
Chris
Everwood.
Pratt.
I was thinking of
Phantom.
what is it?
Things to do in Denver when you're dead.
Yeah.
Christopher Walken.
Yep.
The buckwheats.
Whoa!
The buckwheats.
Wow. Why would you smell your own old ass shoes?
Why not? Because they still smell the same.
It's like,
smell
oh,
the
the
same,
good old
man.
days.
Dear Carol, what are you doing for that letter looked like it was perfect condition. That locker is essentially like a fucking vacuum sealed.
Yeah.
Hey, remember that kid we almost killed?
There's this
Oh,
locker.
yeah, the good old days.
No way.
He looks like Jefferson from Married with Children. He has a picture of himself in his locker. Or did he put that there as a trap?
Entrapment.
Entrapment!
What
Sean
lockers
Connery
do to
back. I'm back.
bullies?
He brings a knife, you bring a gun. That's the Chicago way. Chris Noth is not having any of this.
Oh, look, it's the yearbook.
It's a yearbook, the one I have at home. Seeing that I went to the school, they didn't make one of them. They made a bunch of them and they sold it.
But this is Marty's.
This
He never took it out because we pretty much killed him.
for a we murdered him. We killed him so bad. For a guy who was a nerd and for a school that only had like 10
Never
students.
fit for human company ever again. What a line. Never fit for human company again. Oh, God, I'm crying.
What's the name of the guy from American Werewolf in London? The one that gets killed by the werewolf. He kind of looks like that guy.
The guy in the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, his buddy who's like the ghoul who's like following
He
him through.
visits him
everything.
in like a dream or some shit.
Oh,
He
yeah,
kinda gets that-
yeah, he kind of does look like him.
He gets that look to him. A little weaselly look. All right. He's like Lando Calrissian there. All right,
I'm
all right, all
drinking some
right.
beer. Some Colt 45.
Colt 45.
Who do you think this? You think somebody's coming up here?
I don't know. Ooh, the Joker. It's
Shit yourself,
Jared Leto.
don't you?
Who smokes weed like that?
Apparently,
is that
they
an
all
80s
do
thing?
in that school.
Yeah.
You close fisted? I don't understand. Excuse me if my weed game ain't tight, but
Look at Carol, man. She's fucking.
You've been out of the game for a minute, so.
I've been out of the game for a while. I never smoked weed by holding my hands together like I'm praying. I don't understand that. Oh, cocaine, hell of a drug. I say goddamn.
Your nose like that, I don't think, right?
Goddamn.
Time flies when you're high.
Time flies when you're high. They just did a jump scare. They did a jump scare. So the jump scare is an overused trope now, but it's not a new one.
Yeah.
There you go, boom shot. Did you see it?
I saw it.
Boom shot.
First boom shot. Take a shot. Whoa, Chris Noth and the Weasley guy from American Werewolf in London's the little winking action. Time to get busy. So now we have Two-Face mixed with the Joker in one character.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like the conversation in the hospital room. Hi.
Hi.
Harvey, I just want you to know. It wasn't personal what happened between you and Rachel.
Rachel.
Rachel!
I'm just
She wet herself.
Best
Perfect. No crass line about, hey, I knew I'd get you wet. Nothing like that. I'm very, it's very mature of them.
Well, it's a very
Ran the black
sophisticated
crack
crowd.
guy. There's your token black. It's now an official horror film.
Yes. Well, you know what's
I'm
coming.
the caretaker now.
He's the Scatman Carruthers of this movie. He's
Hello?
the shining guy.
Hello. That's my favorite part of the
What are
show.
you white boys
Hello?
doing in here?
Look like Garrett Morris.
Hello.
Lou?
"5 years. I remember you. You're an asshole.
You're one of those pricks.
Fuck you. I'm not going to tell you how I got in this building that was sealed shut. I'm not going to tell you how I got into the doors that were locked. Just ignore that fact.
I
Keep
may
on
or may
walking.
not be living in this.
I might not be living in this swallow. Just going to keep on talking like we even have that conversation.
I even have a room just to jerk off in.
You're not going to mind my 3 kids that living right over there off camera. You ain't going to notice that. Want some crack? Anybody want some crack?
Just because I'm black doesn't mean I sell crack.
I mean, I have crack and I could sell it to you, but I'm not a crack seller. That's a stereotype. Later.
I'm going to go back to my crack room. I'm going to go back to my masturbating room.
That's the bait room.
They gave me a beer. I'm going to drink the beer with this crack. I don't do crack. I have crack and I have used crack, but I don't do crack.
And here comes the racism.
Why Ed Asner Joker has to kill them? Oh!
Little Texas chainsaw right there.
Yeah.
A little bit of Halloween. Wait, it got really Christian all of a sudden.
That guy
Happy
never
Easter,
did nothing
folks.
to him, too.
Yeah. I mean,
And of course, the first person to die is.
The black guy.
well,
I'm the first person to die. I'm not dead. I'm an
I'm
actor.
going to do some crack.
I'm an
Do some
actor.
crack. I'm an actor. Don't worry
At
about
least I
me. I'm
got-
fine.
A Colt 45.
Colt 45. They got a lot of food. So this guy,
Yeah,
just to get,
they're catering.
that takes certain types of revenge where you're going to buy all this food, move the lockers, kill a black guy,
Yeah.
just to get these guys back for burning your face off like Harvey Dent.
Well,
Yeah,
you
like,
know.
where would he get the money from?
I know. He's not fit for human company or whatever the fuck the guy said.
Oh, they did say he probably
so.
works at IBM. I love this little like riff that keeps playing every 5 seconds.
That's what they call it. It's called bitter, bitter.
It's kind of like the phenomena, but
Phenomena.
not as clever.
It's the R-rated version of Phenomena.
Yeah.
Ooh, Chris Noth, another zinger.
He's a clever
He
one.
just pulled he just pulled a Chris Pratt from Guardians of the Galaxy. I gotta look down my pants and see what happened. Damn it.
It'd be great if it was like acid.
Nitric acid. Oops.
Oops, my dick fell off.
Hey, she's the Tin Man. Wizard of Oz reference.
Stop it, DJ.
It's all connected.
If you're doing it, then I'm doing Nobody's Perfect.
Oh, God. Okay, look. All right. That's not fair. You're not playing fair, Plizzy.
Full of shit. Down by the Woodalow.
See, in the hood, we open beers with a knife, not
Oh,
with
yeah.
a tab that comes with every beer can. Chug it. Chug it. Am I having a stroke or is it echoing?
No, it's echoing.
Oh,
Okay,
there's
I
a
thought-
reason why.
Something's happening, though.
I know what was happening there. I thought something was wrong with me.
No. Something
we
wrong with this
go.
fellow.
Here we go.
What's happening?
He's pregnant with emotion.
Is this Total Recall? This is a fucking... Okay. Give him air, Colehagen.
It is the month. Ladies, that time of the month once again.
Yeah.
Have a Colt 45.
I'm not feeling fresh.
Down there.
When my Aunt Flo comes.
She visits once a month.
Now, what just happened to him?
His stomach exploded.
Somebody might have put something in his
beer that was sealed?
Somebody put someone, or what? In his Colt 45.
Oh, that wasn't beer, was it?
No.
Green beer.
Yo, Mentos and the beer trick.
Mentos, the death maker. It's glass, guys. It's glass.
Yeah, bash it.
Guys, it's glass. Guys, come back. It's glass.
That's just a fake door.
Yeah. Guys, that's a painted wall.
Literally painted on.
He just painted a wall. Guys, she's dead.
And now it's just going to be lit on fire.
That may be the most anticlimactic death I've ever seen. Oops.
That's why you shouldn't touch anything.
Yeah. Especially electric gates.
It's now turned into Saw 2.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's Saw 2.
Marty wants to play a little game.
Who wants to play a game with me? With nitric acid. Do you want to play a game with nitric acid? I killed a black guy earlier in the coat rack. I don't know. It's kind of racist. I was a little bit racist. I don't know. Sue me. Hey, lady, they just left your ass to fucking die. Pretty sure the water's not running water in a building that's condemned. What does
and also has soap right next to it. That's real
soap. We'll just ignore that one too.
Yeah, right.
Hold your water.
5 years, right?
Yeah. It's fine. Is that a dragon?
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, after I get blood all over me, I feel like taking a nice relaxing bath.
Oh, yeah.
Naked. Purely butt naked.
Ass naked.
In a tub that hasn't been cleaned.
Yeah.
In 19
Water
years.
That hasn't been turned on for a while.
It's been sitting in the pipes, essentially. He just kicked it with his shoe. Is that girl that got electrocuted? Is she dead? Is that the last time we see her, or was she just stunned? What's going on?
She's a little stunned.
Is it a Jurassic Park kind of electrocution? If it's Jurassic Park electrocution, I can deal with it.
No, Tim.
I love this shot right here. The cinematographer was on his game right here.
Oh yeah.
No visuals. You just look into the blackness of nothingness.
God damn, you left the cap on again.
Well, it takes 3 directors to make a quality film.
You're right.
Again, Wizard of Oz had 5.
Not at one time they did it.
That's true.
These guys are taking their time.
I love this shot right here too. This
black.
It's like Alien versus Predator Requiem. This movie right here. It's just everything is shot in the dark. I can't believe they're watching the deer. It's like, yeah, this is a great shot right here. This is stay on this blackness for 30 seconds.
You have to make them feel like they're in the dark with them.
I mean, it's like the perspective of Daredevil. I'm watching this movie.
Matt Murdock directed this film.
Perfect.
He's not lawyering. He's directing Slaughter High.
He's not fighting the kingpin in the streets of the Hell's Kitchen. I've got a feeling that car is about to blow up.
Or
it just doesn't work.
oh god,
bitch, you're fired.
Brilliant writing.
We're fired from life. Hey, Halloween much?
Oh,
little Halloween action there.
I've got a tummy ache.
Knife to meet you.
Oh, we're gonna start this now.
Yeah.
This is the best.
You were fine when it was the black guy.
We've degenerated into puns.
The fucking movie's title is a pun.
That's
Slaughter High.
Slaughter High. It really takes a lot of effort to master the 1980s exploitation narrator voice. It's very, very difficult to get that like perfect because you gotta like sound.
Are
like
you saying I'm perfect?
Well, it's pretty good.
Slaughter high.
Okay,
Yeah, you
let's
have that
add a little
deep,
bit more
raspy
deviant
voice.
to
You
it.
don't
You gotta-
remember
lower.
school the way
High.
they
you gotta-
remember school.
You gotta sound scary, but also like a sexual predator. Like,
Asian naked chick in a tub
slaughter
of
high.
water.
You gotta go low, then go high. Like bloody water.
Or is it acid?
This is a bath that she'll never forget.
Watch as the burgers melt.
Matt's doing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre narrator.
Little combination of John Larroquette.
John
I didn't
Larroquette
order a
in.
bubble bath, did I?
She's taking this acid bath pretty well.
Just jump right out usually.
Yeah, usually
on this lane.
start
You
burning
first feel
alive,
it on your feet
melting
there.
alive.
Hi.
Here's the fucked up part. She did nothing to this guy,
No.
technically.
Edith did the
Except
black
marry
guy.
the wrong asshole.
The janitor didn't either. Or excuse
And
me,
here- and
caretaker.
here's- caretaker, get it
Politically
right.
incorrect.
You're racist. I'm not a janitor. I'm a caretaker, and I'm dead. Oh wow, great
Nice.
effects there. I love the Sinbad. I
Ray
love the
Harryhausen
Sinbad.
is very proud.
Harryhausen is underappreciated. Matt will attest to it. Chris Noth,
I'd still
shocked
fuck her.
that his wife has turned into a claymation.
These guys are fucking plaid twins.
Extra flavor, the extra flesh flavor. That's an extra long time.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. My wife is a puddle of mud. not the rock group.
That guy should get that mole checked out.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's too late.
It's too late. He's gonna be dead in like 10 minutes. And not from the mole.
Just
The
28
mole's the
years
least of
ago.
his worries.
Already became a doctor. He became a dermatologist. Like, no, that mole looks very bad. I will cut it for you.
Is the doctor now the narrator from the fucking Texas?
He's going to cast as the narrator.
1973. Ed Gein. It's that little Buffalo Bill action there. Put a lotion in the basket. Do it, bitch.
Lotion in the basket.
I got your dog, mister. Got your fucking dog, mister.
Give me my fucking dog.
Got
You
your
know
dog,
what
kill
pain
it,
is.
mister. Got your fucking dog. Again, are we gonna say cinematographer of the year? Are we gonna say
Decade.
visual
Cinematographer
fucking
of the
spectacle
80s.
here? I mean, blackness does not get appreciated enough.
No.
Just pure abyss blackness.
Yeah.
Because I know what's. I mean, I can tell what I'm looking at.
Totally.
I don't know what's happening right now. Seriously, I'm guessing at what I'm looking at.
That's not good when you can't see anything.
Yeah. Now, who is this character? Is this somebody who just showed to play for the party?
She's late for the party, man.
Oh,
Party
okay.
Went to go get some Doritos.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The spicy
The
ones.
3D Doritos. Oh, getting spicy ones. Ooh, Cool Ranch.
Some Frito Lay's ranch dip out of the can.
I mean, this is the greatest shot in cinema history we're looking at right now.
It's a wonderful tracking shot of sorts.
It's like the third man. See, it's not the that makes us giggle. It's the fucking synthesizer losing his shit.
It's like,
See how she got in really easy and they can't get out really easy?
yeah. What's your?
yeah, I don't, yeah.
I'm not following. I'm sorry.
Just
Well, I just love the whole fact of introducing a brand new character, like almost an hour into the film.
with 20 minutes left in the movie.
That's amazing too. That's how you develop
Matt-
a character.
Matt, your semantical fucking arguments. I swear to God,
I'm just trying to find sense in this somehow.
you
There's
goddamn
another black
bastard.
shot. Jesus.
So what if it's a new character that we just know we've just been introduced and we don't know what she has relevant to do with the story? Who cares? Okay,
Yeah, okay. I'm overthinking the whole thing.
don't overthink it.
I know.
They kill the black janitor. Or caretaker.
Well, I mean, that's the thing that made the most sense in this film so far.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You fucking bastard. That's a good painting. That's a good rendering of...
Yes.
Marty has had a lot of time on his hands.
Yeah. Well, he works at a Kinko's part-time.
Well, he looks worse in this painting than he did after the acid wash.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
that's what I have to say about that shot. just straight wow.
Surely you must be joking.
Hey, I'm joking.
That suspense paid off quite well.
Yes. Hey, Justin. Charlie's dead.
Surely you must be joking.
Surely you're not joking.
I'm not joking, and for the fuck's sake, don't call me Shirley. Fuck's sake.
What the fuck are we gonna do then?
I'm gonna drink. I don't know about you, but you know, the last guy drank and he exploded, so I might as well drink too.
Yeah.
I got an idea.
Got it.
Listen.
Just say it's like nitric acid.
I probably wouldn't drink anything after witnessing somebody drink a
Yeah,
sealed beer.
that's what I just said. I was like, this guy exploded
His
5
stomach
minutes ago.
exploded.
Maybe I shouldn't put anything
Yeah,
in my
let's
body.
not drink anything, guys. Right.
Let's keep that shit to a minimum, huh? How would this?
It'd be great if he unravels this since that chair that George Clooney makes in Burn After Reading.
Oh my god, it'd be amazing. It's gonna be the next big thing.
It's all the same universe.
It's all connected.
Oh god, the Coen brothers mixing with Slaughter High.
Contrary to popular belief, the Coen brothers were highly
Marvel, you ain't got
shit.
shit on the Coen brothers. No Country for Old Slaughter High.
The film
I think
by storm.
Anton Chigurh would run scared from this fucking dude.
Can I?
Yeah, I'd like to see a little Shigeru Marty battle.
Can I just
death
say
battle.
we're over the limit, the quota limit of flannel shirts and a shot.
I think we've reached the apex. If you add one more flannel shirt to this shot, the world will implode on itself.
It's a fucking optical illusion.
It'll be like in the Interstellar when like they took the paper and they put a hole in it and then it'd be like it'd be insanity.
Oh man!
And Anne Hathaway's talking to herself. It's like crazy shit. Guy looks like he was in the movie Cruising with Al Pacino.
Yeah, or he was in the Uptown Girl video. Again, perfectly framed shot. Oh yeah,
just amazing cinematography here. I mean,
the lighting
Roger Deakins,
impeccable.
Take note, Mr. Deakins.
You want to win those awards? Take that.
You gotta. You want to win an Oscar? You've been nominated a million times. You haven't won because you don't got shots like this.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Where 75% of the shot is black.
No, I know when I'm in like a murder situation, I want to fuck, and I want to fuck now.
When my best friend's stomach exploded in my face,
yeah,
I just really get horny. So
yeah, and the acid-drenched skeleton of
somebody else's wife.
Yeah, you know what gets me hard?
Liquidation of female body parts.
You know what gets me wet?
Oh God.
Yeah, they should really light these areas too. Like, if there's a killer trying to get you, you might want to see.
Yeah, I would literally.
And as a viewer, you kind of want to see as well what you're watching.
No, I don't want to see it anymore. That's fine. Just show me darkness.
I mean, it looks like she's just like making out with a chair or something because you can't even see the guy.
Only thing I see right now is her leopard print.
Yeah, I see,
blouse.
I see that.
That's all I see. She could be making out with the Joker Two-Face guy right now. We would not know. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what. Maybe there's a purpose behind this shot.
Interesting turn of events.
I am giving them a shitload of credit, but
well, we'll just see, won't we? Maybe it's Oprah.
you get stabbed, and you get exploded, and you get electrocuted.
It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shot.
Yeah, I see the Shredder just walk in the shadow.
Turtles!
Master, Marty.
I killed your master.
Now your fate will be his.
Your fate will be his. He dies first. Sam Rockwell watching on. Nice gloves.
You've seen those before, haven't you?
I think I
Where
have.
did you see those at? Thanks. Shit on his face. The killer just shit on the guy's face.
Hey,
The fuck you think you're doing?
remember that scene in Punisher when he goes, "Hey, you doing workout?"
Yeah,
Full
this is gonna be a
disclaimer
hell of a pump.
Hey, Peter Jackson, take note.
Yep, you're gonna do this one day.
Ooh.
Yikes. I will say, Marty is a
Ooh.
pretty fucking vindictive asshole.
But you gotta think about it. They all deserve to die.
Yeah,
I don't feel bad for near one of them. Especially Naked Lady here.
Oh, of course. Those tits, those floppy flapjacks.
You call them silver dollars down in the old...
silver dollar. Went down the old original pancake house. Got myself a stack of silver dollars.
Welcome to Denny's. Tonight we have silver dollar titties. Get your rooted tooted fresh and fruity breakfast here at IHOP.
Grand slam.
Grand slam. Down at Denny's. Go on back. Get murdered with your girlfriend. Down at Denny's.
Now, where are they fucking in, like, per room, I guess? I don't know.
I just got to give them credit for wanting to fuck after watching a man explode, a woman get electrocuted to death, and somebody melt in a bathtub
Yeah,
full
where
of
did they get a
acid.
load of a lawnmower man?
Oh, yeah. Well, lawnmower man.
Damn it.
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce
Pierce Brosnan, take note. You will be the lawnmower man.
Please, no, I don't want to be the lawnmower man. Talk dirty. I really didn't do my taxes in time.
Yeah.
We're probably going to be in financial ruin. I didn't sign up for Obamacare. So
well, let's
that's
fuck anyway.
9/11 is also Boston, marathon explosions.
Yeah, you are coming, bitch.
You're coming to your end. Explosive sex. Yeah, I gotta admit that might be a good way to go, though.
Yeah, because think like he's busting the best nut of his life right
His
there.
life.
But she didn't even come. Like, he didn't even wait until after she came.
Yeah,
No,
he didn't even
he's
bother
already
to wipe
fucked
off
up
or
if you
anything.
ask me.
He got his, man. That's all
Yeah.
that matters. She got hers. He got his.
Going.
That's racist. That was straight up blackface.
First,
right
he had blackface and he had blueface.
That was pretty. A blackface and an O face put together.
Well, the
It
pussy's
was
still
just her
good.
face that turned black. It's okay though.
Amos and Andy going on here. Anus and Andy. She lived. I thought she died. That's the woman that got electrocuted, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
I thought she was dead as fried chicken.
Get the fuck out of here. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Hey, Bob got killed by a lawnmower.
Maybe we should start running
Right?
again.
We can't fuck anymore? Darn it.
Don't want to live in a world where you can't be fucking.
No. Anybody see that black guy?
No, I don't think anyone found him yet.
Just hanging out?
No one here but us chickens.
Who are you talking to?
This is yelling.
You blew it up! You blew it up! You did it! Oh, sorry. Wrong movie. Sorry. Marty, we got to go back.
Back where?
Future. This is like Marty McFly's revenge going on here.
Oh, God. In a school full of biffs. Now they're going to be stiffs.
Gotta go back and kill.
You've got the power. You got the power of kill.
Your kills are too loud.
Yeah, I know.
Get out of here, Marty.
Now these are pretty much the only 3 left, right?
Yeah, we're down with Mullet Boy.
He picked a lot of them off, like surprisingly.
We still got Boobs McGee is still here, right?
Yeah, Tits McGee's here.
Oh, thank God.
that's all Justin cares about is Tits McGee.
Oh, Carol.
He knows her name.
Oh, Carol.
Is Chris Noth dead, or was he the one fixing the car? Chris Noth?
Fixing the lawnmower?
Yeah. Was that Chris Noth?
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Yeah, you get the lawnmower,
sure.
I think.
So we're down to 1 flannel or no flannels?
We're out of we're fresh out of flannels.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Because the
one
other
flannel was
guy
fucking, and the other one got the lawnmower.
But I don't know if he really died. He kind of like screamed and like jumped off. Like
he kind of busted and left.
Yeah.
He kind of was like a guy, like a real life guy.
it's probably like I should probably leave now.
He didn't quit it. He did the walk of shame.
Yeah.
How do you figure that? How do you know he's not going to kill you after midnight?
I know how he thinks,
Or
okay?
noon. Whatever you say. What do you say? Midnight or noon?
It's like he was expecting all of this to happen or something. Or was he?
It's about noon Pacific Coast time.
Pacific Coast time.
Now, if I was writing this movie, that'd be a clue that he knows what's going on, and he's in it with Marty McFly to get revenge as a repentance for what his crimes. Yeah. I'll let you live if you bring them all. Okay, squarey Marty McFly, Two-Face Joker guy. I'll bring them. Again, a great shot here. I can really tell the emotion on their face when they are in silhouette.
Yeah.
For 90% shot. His face, also dark. Can't tell. What's going on emotionally?
Yeah, usually you want to see the mouth. When your actor's talking.
That's my motto, actually. Usually I want to
focus on the mouth.
I mean, Silent Hill watches this movie and goes, guys, can you turn the contrast up a little bit? Has he got a boomstick? And I don't mean the ash boomstick. I mean like a boom pole for like sound.
He doubled as the boom mic operator.
The boom operator just gave
that's what he. I think he was like the boom mic operator when they pulled the prank. First of all.
Oh, it's all coming back.
All coming
Continuity. Hey, no mullet. Cut that mullet short.
You must have skipped.
So we're out of dudes now.
Town.
We're stuck with Electric Babe and Big Tits McGee.
Yeah.
Guys went out like punks in this movie.
Yeah, they pretty much. It's like Barty got super strength suddenly. He's like, I'm going to grab all the men.
Well, once you have the almanac, you go back in time. You can come back stronger.
That's true. Yeah.
Where did it get the rules at? How do we got to stick to the rules? Were they written somewhere? Did I miss something?
It's the prequel. We didn't watch Slaughter High Zero.
Here are the rules. I will kill you after
Slaughter
tomorrow.
Junior High.
I'm going to kill your husband, Mrs. Gordon.
Oh, God. I'm going to kill your husband.
Linus.
Catch me lost on Monday nights on ABC. Funny enough,
he did play the Joker now.
Lost Day.
It was his lost day.
Today was like the day on the cover. It was like the 4329 day.
Really?
Yeah.
And guess what? I still don't care because the ending made no sense. Oh, that's how Jesse James died.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't Jesse James.
It's like Brett Maverick.
Brett Maverick, yeah. That's Brett Maverick. James Garner is like, hey. I need you to get me that stinger, Justin, so I can just drop it in random.
Why is there so many lights right there?
How the fuck is this guy like? Is he Hardigan? Is this fucker John fucking Hardigan? Or is he Carl from Die Hard?
Slaughterhot did it first.
Gotta stay alive. Tighten your neck, douchebag.
And now every time he jerks off, he's got to strangle himself.
He's strangle himself. He's David Carradine.
Poster boy for autoerotic.
Now imagine him doing the narration for Sin City, seeing that he's John Hardigan. Just, you know. Never, don't scream, Nancy. Don't scream, Nancy. You can't get hard if you don't scream.
All I picture is Ben Linus doing it.
I'm gonna kill your husband now. Well, he cleaned up after himself. Good job.
Well, you know.
That should have took some industrial fucking cleanser.
Was it all a dream?
They used to read Word Up magazine.
Tits McGee up in the limousine.
Oh man. Is she dreaming this? Is this Inception? If this movie turns out, if she spends a fucking top, I'm out.
It's just a giant troll.
It's a big troll.
Gotcha. April
Gotcha.
Fool's,
Fucking
bitch.
with you. Happy Halloween.
I really didn't wet the bed.
She looks like the Marsha girl.
Yeah, a little bit.
Put your head on my breast.
Oh, please. She's thinking the same thing we would be thinking if our heads were there. Like, oh my god, tits.
Is it 12 o'clock yet?
I don't know.
It's 12 o'clock somewhere.
It'd be great if they kept like showing like a clock or something like in the background. Kind of gave us a little countdown.
Or just did something like 24, and like every once in a while you do a split screen of, like the times.
Beep, beep, beep. The events of this slaughter take place at 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Benjamin Bratt is just walking around here.
Why am I here?
I guess
I'm just happy to be
slaughter
here.
high.
Benjamin Bratt's got to eat too.
Usually it's Taco Bell from Demolition Man.
A jolly green giant.
Again, amazing shot here.
Yeah.
Where they kept the videotape. That's some good restoration done to that. 'Cause this is not like a DVD or, you know, a megabyte. This is a VHS Kodak film, 16 millimeter. Checklist. You could be in one place or several.
Yeah, let's all stick together here.
Or the window that we're looking
Or
at.
just go
right
out the
now.
front door.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
easy.
so it
You
is-
could
it
just-
is easy
you
to
could
get
have left,
out.
I don't know, hours ago.
It'd be great if she tried jumping
Or
that.
walk around it.
Yeah.
Whatever's easier.
Thank God I set
Why
up
did
a
she fall
booby
down?
trap.
Oh, my
She falls
God.
into shit.
Well, she's white and she's blonde and she's in a horror movie.
That's one big
It's a
giant,
giant
crap.
puddle of shit.
Like this film. This guy has a really high stock of acid.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, the
Kool-Aid?
nitric acid is pretty much like.
You can get it at 7-Eleven.
I gotta get
I know,
my,
come on.
So is that shit? We're saying that shit, right?
I want to say it's shit, yeah.
I want to say it's crap.
That's
I mean,
pretty
it's like
gruesome.
Schindler's List at this point.
Oh, God. The Schindler's List of horror films.
It's not in color and what? You can live from that. Just stay afloat, bitch. It's a lazy kill. If that's a
I
kill.
swim for a while.
Here's my shoe. Whatever.
That's his version of like the
Have
pie
some
face.
New Balance. in the
Finish
face.
her.
Hanging around. I'm not dead though. I'm black.
What's with the Wonder Woman? She's got
Well, yeah, that was kind
Is
of
that like an
back in
80s
the day.
thing?
Diane Carter, Linda Carter.
Ah,
excuse me.
okay. I wasn't around at this point.
It's starting to slowly turn into Manimal.
Back to where it all
Slaughter
started. I'm gonna get my fuck.
Remember when you promised me a fuck? I'm gonna fuck you now, Mrs.
Where you
Gordon.
wouldn't let me fuck you?
She's gonna shit her pants in about
Just take a
5
shit.
seconds.
Oh, there we go. Clock shot. Just have to wait a few more minutes.
You just stop
And then
rambling.
he'll just
Darn
stop
it! It's not
randomly.
fair. I gotta win another
12
day.
o'clock. Better go heat up some Hot Pockets. Got the pepperoni
Doc.
kind. I wonder if I can fit down this toilet.
You're not Nemo. You're
I
not
can
Nemo.
escape through
Oh,
the toilet.
bloody toilet. How's that possible? We'll never know.
Well,
I don't know.
it's been 5 years.
Do you
This pipe's
think
a
that's the
little
blonde
rusty,
chick
you
that
know?
was in the shit pile outside?
Oh, yeah.
That's her remnants. Oh,
Hmm.
nothing worse than period blood everywhere.
I don't know how they would like chop her up and then spit her back into the toilet.
He's a science whiz,
Well,
man.
Marty is a scientific genius. He did he did have that
He's
very
also a
complicated
plumber, so
formula
this
on
is
the
all
blackboard
possible.
earlier.
Oh,
Oh,
the
that's
plumber's state of
what it was, yes. He's been planning this out since day one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Planet of the Apes. Do-do.
This one speaks. Dr. Zayas, that's heresy, Doctor. It's a kickball? We playing kickball all of a sudden? If you could,
I can't see, so I can't tell you.
if you could dodge
I
a wrench
can't- I
or a
see
dead body,
silhouette.
you can dodge a ball. A great shot. Again, these shots are just. I guess I really wanted to
Are
shoot
you
this
jealous?
movie this way,
I think you're jealous.
and
Yeah.
they beat me to the punch, man.
This movie won the
By
Teen
killing
Choice.
the most teens.
Teen Choice Awards 1986.
Pretty big school for 10 students.
Yeah, but they all seem to get always run down
What
the
does that
same
tell you
hallway.
about the school?
Maybe it's The Shining. Maybe this is like The Shining hotel.
Who has the shining in this movie? Marty? He knows.
I could see that. Oh, the black guy. I mean,
Scatman Carruthers hanging from a fucking door
Scatman
earlier.
Carruthers and Marty. I guess they're connected.
Oh, baseball bat. Where the fuck
Yep.
did you get that? I didn't even see her get it.
She picked it up like as she was walking when we couldn't see her. She picked it
Oh,
up then,
man.
so that's why
Yeah, yeah.
we couldn't see
The
her.
funny
The
thing, people do in
perfect
the
Hollywood trope. You get the monster down, you run away, you don't finish the job.
and then you throw the weapon away.
No, put the
'Cause you're
weapon
never
on the
going to
ground.
need that
Run away.
baseball bat.
You've done your job.
batting time.
Time for a triple double. Wait, that's basketball. Got my
Batters
sports
up.
mixed up. Time for a touchdown.
I'm gonna
Oh,
hit
fuck.
a
I
home
forgot I'm a
run
nerd.
with
I
this
don't know
one.
baseball. Penalty kicks. Wait. Shit.
This time I'm getting to third base.
30 love. Damn it.
No glove, no love.
He had a glove, remember? And it was.
Remember that weird condom he had me have?
Gutter balls. Fuck. Cannot get this right.
Hot dogs, get your hot dogs.
That was a strike.
That's a guy. Should be the black guy should have lived just for that line. Get your hot dogs. Popcorn ready. Peanuts. Red hots. Red hots.
Red hots. Red hots.
Get your
red
Budweiser.
hots, yeah.
Colt 45, you mean?
Colt 45.
There
Well, that's
you
for me. Y'all get the cheap shit.
Yeah.
Natty ice. Natty ice.
Is she wearing
Like my
a
fuck, Mrs.
like
Gordon.
window curtains?
Curtain? She's wearing a curtain. She's wearing a curtain. She looks like She looks like she just stepped off the set of Star Wars. Like Mon Mothma. Many Bothans died to get me into this film.
God, 80s fashion. What a weird time.
Even for 80s
They're
fashion,
like
that'd be
boots that
fucking
she's
bad.
wearing
live
with her high
forever.
heels at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, that are same
Napoleon
exact shade of
Dynamite
white
thinks her boots
as
are weird.
the suit.
And she's not even like... I mean, like, if I wear a white t-shirt or something, most likely there's spaghetti somewhere flying around. You know?
Somewhere. It's going to get you.
She keeps her clean.
It's going to get you eventually.
Is that
Well,
what
you
she
gotta
stays
get that Tide
surprisingly
stick with you,
clean.
man.
This is a commercial for Tide.
Oh, he
What a
just
commercial for
upgraded.
Tide.
Fuck this baseball. Hockey.
Gotta get murdered by your friends. Use a Tide stick.
Running in a school full of dead bodies? Try a Tide stick. Tide.
It's a
For
stick.
bloody murders.
For all those sticky,
Don't be a dick. Get the
sticky
stick.
situations.
If you get killed quick, make sure you got the stick. Tide stick. So you always gotta sound happy when you're selling something. It's the greatest thing ever. Tide stick. My life is a lie. Tide stick.
I caught my wife cheating. In bed with my brother.
My son doesn't respect me. Tide stick.
She got a fucking axe, huh? Where'd she get that at?
I don't know. I mean, she just grabs.
What a school,
She grabs
man.
weapons, uses them once, puts them down. It's like
Yeah, that's what
Resident Evil.
happened nowadays. Like, if you torture a kid, you just come back the next day with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Too
Oh
soon?
my god.
Yeah.
Too soon, I
That-
guess.
that had this
I
whole
think it's a
elaborate
little too
plan.
soon.
I'm gonna wait 10 years.
I shut up a school. Tide stick. Oh, he lived.
Wasn't
You
easy cleaning up
dumbass.
that mess.
You
This
killed
movie starts
the
to
only
turn into
friend
she
you had
kills
left.
everybody.
Yeah.
And the Joker is a figment of her imagination. It's Tyler Durden. I just rewrote the movie better.
That's one hard nipple.
My figment of imagination is causing me to think that I'm killing people. Tide stick.
Here you go. Have a stick.
Tide stick.
Oh.
Guess what, guys?
Oh.
Look luck.
April Fools.
You can't kill me. It's the 2nd of April.
Who ever told you I was going by
The
a
time is
clock?
perfect, too, by the way. We're shooting this in April.
Yeah. Perfect shooting.
timing.
Perfect timing. Perfect deaths. Black screens. There's a black
Just want to see the
I mean,
black screen version of this film.
I can have my monitor off and be watching the same movie you're watching.
All I want to hear is the audio.
It's April 2nd. It's April 2nd. It's April 2nd. It's April 2nd.
Back into the room that we've been into, I don't know, 70 times?
75 times.
Yeah.
This is like Labyrinth. Instead of
It's
David
really
Bowie,
pushing
it's
this back
Isn't there
on
red
really
blood
hard.
everywhere, too?
Run, Sarah.
There's-
Run. I'm going to hide in another
I think it's the
shower
same
because he'll
one
never
with the,
find
the
me
red
here.
blood coming out of the toilet. It's a girl's locker room. Is she? All right.
Is it? She's in the shower room.
You never know
She's
with
in
the
the
school.
shower now.
What's her plan?
Yeah, as
What's
opposed
her
to the
plan
toilet.
here? Her
So I
plan
don't
is to
know.
stay hang out?
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't know.
wow. It's definitely the same girl's bathroom because it says girl's locker room right there. I've seen that door 15 times.
It's all a joke, April Fools.
Out. Maybe I shouldn't look in here because
It's the first one to look in.
hey, remember me? I've got 2 masks on.
Not the boobies.
Now I'm gonna penetrate you.
Michael Pitt in Slaughter High, the remake. Cool off, Bennett.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Let off some blood, Bennett.
Like the greatest part in that whole entire movie. I know.
Yeah, it's the only part of the movie I remember.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, John. Fucking kill you. He kind of does look like Marty McFly. It's like a bizarro Marty McFly. He just wanted to get that pickup truck, but this is what happens.
That's what happens when you lose a drag race to a flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Somebody called him chicken, and he took it literally. Burned half his face. So apparently E.T. and his friends have come to get Marty, and we've jumped genres into an alien picture.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
This movie's just a big Scientology ad.
Did this turn into The Guest really quick?
The unwelcome guest.
You wouldn't like me when I'm a killer.
Ketchup.
What the fuck is that? I would comment here, but I don't really have the words to describe.
Well, clearly, he's in a situation right now.
I mean, whose perspective are we at? Are we with Marty? This isn't even a movie. We're just looking at a black screen, and we're imagining this in a group setting. So our psychosis has been broken to the point where we're imagining a really weird acid trip in a movie. Tight stick.
Yes.
Now he's trapped in his own. I'm gonna look right at the camera because, you know. If you tell me this was all a fucking dream, I'm gonna burn my high school down
with the tight stick.
With the tight stick, I'm gonna shove a tight stick right up my ass. Tight stick.
Nitric acid got you
your
down.
classmates and your
Holy shit! Is it the same doctor from
populated
Nobody's
school?
Perfect?
Oh my god! If is it the fucking Nobody's Perfect guy? It's all coming together. Napoleon Solo,
He was
doctor,
the doctor.
Nobody's Perfect, and Slaughter High. Anyway, I see Hugh Jackman walking back there.
Nobody mind me.
They keep making me do Wolverine movies. Why? Why? I'm an actor. I'm a fucking actor. Is everything okay? Doctor, half of my face was burned off by children.
Ever get a tight stick in your eye?
What is happening? What? I don't understand what's happening. Did the thing in the school happen or not? Is this a prequel? What is happening?
Well, Marty went to
so
nursing
did the stuff that
school
we just
after high
witnessed for
school.
2 hours happen? There's HMO.
Thanks, Obamacare.
I am utterly confused at what's going on at this point.
I think they just were like, hey, we got some shit left over. You guys want to just film something? because we're gonna have an ending.
I don't
that
understand.
Really makes
The
no
last
sense.
10 minutes of this movie essentially short circuits the previous hour and a half. What the fuck just happened at the end of this movie? Explain it to me.
Well, you know, Tide Stick.
Yeah, Tide Stick happened.
Well, that was Slaughter High, a film that was utterly and completely.
It's a good watch, man. It's a good. We've been talking about this for a long time now.
Yeah, this was one for the.
I mean, 95%
here.
of it shot in the dark.
Hey, look at this. Was it Sound
Dick
Mixer?
Hunt.
Dick
Pretty
Hunt.
sure that's a fake name. Oh God. Well.
What are we gonna name our
Dick.
son?
Call him Richard
Let's name
Hunt.
him Dick. You do realize our last name
it's
is
gonna
Hunt.
be funny. He'll love us. They're gonna
get
burn him
tortured
alive.
at It's alright. We'll give him a Tide Stick, just in case.
Well, for Sean Connery
Not even
and
a Tide Stick will save you now.
Tide Stick. I'm Tits McGee saying, "What the fuck just happened?" What Artesian Entertainment? I'm done. I am done.
Oh, you know, Tide Stick.
It's Artesian
Sorry, nobody's
Entertainment. If I would have bet $1 billion on what entertainment company made this movie, the last one on my list would have been Artesian.
All right, guys. High five. Good show. Good show, guys. Good show. We'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Take it easy. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Oh, hey, Julie. See you tomorrow.
Fuck yourself with a rubber hose.
Oh, you're always so happy. So happy you are. What a good show today. It was a damn good show. I wonder if I can get to the store in time before it closes. What's going? No brakes? The brakes aren't working! The brakes aren't working! Oh no!
Al Pacino is here to tell you on the 50th episode of the Simplistic Reviews podcast, somebody's gonna die. Oh yeah, somebody's gonna die. I don't know who it is.